One of the biggest challenges in the social media world is the switch from structured data to now the addition of unstructured data. In the first wave of everything that went digital, data was very clean and interactions were very clean. There was structured data that somebody clicked. Somebody saw something was presented, somebody clicked, something happened, and it was all very rigorously data managed. When somebody clicked on something, it would trigger something based on rules that would frame content that would come back up and interact with them. And that's not dramatically different from a lot of the way data had been used, even in the early days of direct mail and telemarketing, where certain things drove certain prompts that led to certain scripts, and it was all very deliberate and structured and easy to model. The challenge with social media is that it's unstructured. You have language out there that you have to analyze. You've got semantic text that has to be parsed, and people have to make decisions through some kind of artificial intelligence of whether it's positive or negative. It's got to be authentic, it's got to be a human's voice and real. And that's hard to scale. So you need to think about the right kind of tools and infrastructure to handle all of that unstructured data. And compounding the challenge is the expectation that you're going to handle all of this quickly, because the buzz moves fast. And the expectation is if somebody contacts you or somebody's posting something, you've got to be right in there in that conversation. So companies need to think through very deliberately the suite of analytics tools that they're using to help them understand, monitor what's going on, be able to manage their responses, think about the broader picture of what those responses mean for decisions they need to make, and then think about the processes that they have behind the data to react to them. So whether it's analyzing that data and acting upon it, or providing social services, such as responding to Twitter feeds for customer service, you need to have an established infrastructure to handle all of this unstructured activity. What we've actually seen in many cases is that sometimes this actually costs less than some other ways of interacting. We've done some analyses on behalf of clients who have been interested in building Twitter or Facebook-oriented social support for their products. And the pre-analysis of setting it up, and then sure enough, as they've launched the pilots, we've seen it be dramatically less expensive than handling calls, than handling things through email or chat. And if somebody isn't going to just simply self-serve on the web and actually does need help, often social service is one of the cheapest ways of actually handling it. And if you can handle it well, and people can see that, that creates positive, transparent buzz.